Last weekend, John and I took ourselves off on a coach trip. Yes, a coach trip. Sounds old-fashioned, but no, it was great fun. Here we are trundling down the motorway on the way to Bury Market. Took about 2 hours to get there, so that wasn't too bad. But the first thing we did when we got there is to find somewhere to have a sandwich and a drink. And we found a little cafe which had iPads on all the tables, so John could keep himself entertained, playing games instead of talking to me. I didn't have a go because I couldn't do it. So here's the market, and it is absolutely massive. Goes on for miles. There's John buying some fruit. And as you can see, it was very busy, and this happened to be the hottest day of the year, 31 degrees. So it wasn't the best weather for shopping, but nevertheless, it certainly attracted a lot of people. Then we decided to see if we could find out where the Victoria Wood exhibition was, so good old Google Maps came in handy, and we found out that it was 288 metres from where we were standing. It's well worth seeing. It's free of charge, and it's got lots of memorabilia covering Victoria's career. There's Acorn Antiques. And here's some examples of Radio Times covers that featured her. And of course we can't forget dinner ladies. Lots of outfits, lots of scripts. It's a really good exhibition and well worth seeing. Next it was back on the coach over to the delightful little village of Lee, which is between Manchester and Liverpool. Now this is the hotel that we stayed in. Looks lovely. It could do with a little bit of TLC, but nevertheless it served its purpose. After dinner we went for a walk, or tried to go for a walk. There was nowhere to walk, unless you called walking along the main road. But never mind, we went back to the hotel and watched 2 episodes of some game show. So the next day, here we are in my favourite city, Liverpool. John decides to go and visit the statue of Queen Victoria. And while he was there, attempts to do a bit of flossing. He probably won't be doing that again. There's the Liver building, the 2 birds on the top. The Liver birds are apparently the size of a double-decker bus. See, you learn things going on a coach trip. Lots of statues of people from Liverpool. Here's one of Billy Fury holding some flowers. Now, I don't know what this is. It just looked interesting. It was down by the docks. And here are the docks, famed for being the place where This Morning with Richard and Judy used to be filmed. Obviously not filmed anymore. And we thought it might be a good idea to film this carousel, but when we went up to it, it was about to stop. So I guess that kind of didn't work. This is an interesting little feature. It's a water fountain thing, and as you can see, these big things fill with water and then the water tips out. It's quite fascinating to watch, actually. Now, I'm not quite sure how John got up there. All I know, there was a staircase which said private property, stay out, so I can only imagine he didn't see that sign. He doesn't seem too bothered about it though. But it was a nice little water feature. Next stop was the Wall of Fame near the Cavern Club. Every brick on that wall as the name of an act or a singer that performed at the Cavern. And there were a lot of them as well. And here's the statue of Cilla Black. Now, in a second you'll see a chap going over there and wants his photo taken and said, "Take a picture of me with Lulu." That did not go down very well. Not with me anyway. And this is the Radio City building. Now apparently there is a lift which will take you right up to the very top. I really wanted to go up there, but I'm not good with heights. So that was our weekend out the way, and it was a very enjoyable one too. If we do another one, no doubt we'll take the camera as well. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon. Bye.